Well, good morning. Welcome back to the mountain.
Well.
Okay. Welcome to Plains Prairie.
Plains Prairie. Get out of Florida. Welcome to Dreamers Valley.
Dreamers Valley's up in here. Hold on one second, yeah. All right, hold on. You had something on your face.
Gotta get it out of here.
So I'm out here with my nephew today. I ain't been out here in a couple of weeks. Matter of fact, the last time I went out here, y'all wasn't here.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
For the animals.
I came out here to feed the animals.
Yep.
But look at that, guys. Look at that. He's almost got grass as nice as Come On Mountain.
Hey.
Nah, he's got some nice grass. Very, very nice grass.
It's a lot of it, though.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I have just as much. I'd say Come On Mountain is about this much, just with the field back there and stuff, because I've been having to bush hog it all the way back to the power lines.
Right.
Plus I got around the cabin and then also the boneyard. So that probably equals about what you got right here. But then I got HQ as well.
True. Okay.
So I got a lot of grass as well.
Okay.
It's just spread out.
Yeah.
It's spread out. But Mike's got a lot too, because this ain't all, guys. I'll show y'all here a little bit later in the video of a whole nother secret section. It's a secret section. But he got robbed back there, guys. He got robbed. Didn't you get robbed?
Yeah,
Don't tell him what got robbed. We'll talk about it when we get back there. But
it wasn't fair for sure.
yeah, he was sitting there bragging, right? Like for a week now on the phone. And then he goes back there and shows me.
And it's all gone.
Somebody robbed him.
I was like, what?
I was like, if you ain't got no video proof it didn't happen, I think you're lying to me. But they've been out here busy getting at it ever since they got back from Florida.
Yep.
And be honest with you, me and him hasn't really even seen each other or talked very much except for Freedom Weekend.
And even then, there was so much. I mean, you were really busy at one point, and then, I get there and I'm just lamping in the pool most of the time.
Yeah, he was lamping.
I think we hung out the most with the throwing bags.
Yeah. Check this out. Oh, got some new steps.
Yeah.
I ain't even seen the
So
steps.
these steps actually came from Jamie and Kevin over at Ulrich's Littlefield.
The Oryx of Little's Fields.
Yep.
I love those guys. And if you're watching this, I haven't forgot. I just don't have my truck right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all know that, guys. I don't know if I talked about that on this channel. I don't have my F-250 anymore. Ford took it.
Yeah, that's a sad thing that it's gone for so long, too.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get it back Thursday. I'm
Thursday?
actually in a Bronco Sport.
Is it sporty?
No, it's a piece of garbage. And they should be ashamed of themselves for putting that Bronco logo on there, in my opinion. So, I don't know what all they've showed and what they ain't, but he's going to show us.
Listen, I got something special for you guys.
Ooh.
Something no one has seen yet, because this just happened yesterday, and we haven't even had time to edit our video because, we're like 10 days ahead.
Yeah, that's true.
I will say this. Warning. If you are not a fan of blood or the residue of blood, this may not be for you, because I did have a drifter down.
Uh-oh. Had an injury.
Not terrible, but...
Let me tell you this, guys. I've never been in here.
Oh,
I've only seen it from the outside. I've never opened the door. So this is a new one for me.
All right. It is a construction site.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. In we go. Oh, I love the open fill.
It's a very open floor plan for the moment. Look at my pile of blood down there. See the drips and drops? That was from me finger.
Why are you shooting them over?
It is where I cut my finger.
He meant no disrespect by shooting y'all a bird. He just wanted to show you his drifter down. Yeah, there's a lot of space in here. A lot of space.
Oh, actually, while you're here,
We got some new kicks.
look at this, brand new.
Ooh, that's my
fresh and clean.
That's my. I wear Asics and New Balance. So.
And I believe this is going to be your size. I think these are 11 or 10 and a half.
That's what I wear, 10 and a half and 11s.
So there's that.
Well, nice. We'll
That's,
put those by the door because I'm going to need those.
of,
Nice. Thank you, Craig and Gina. It's actually about time for me to buy shoes. I don't know if I've ever said this on camera, but many years ago I had a major foot surgery, and the doctor said it was the worst foot he's ever operated on in his career, and he was no young doctor. Yeah. He's had a long career, and so ever since then my foot's never been right, and I can only wear shoes for about 3 months, and as soon as they start wearing, it throws me off, and my lower back starts hurting, and my foot starts hurting. And I used to be, by noon, I couldn't even walk because it felt like somebody was stabbing me with an ice pick in my feet. And years of construction. And he asked me, how was you even walking? I said, because I just now got insurance. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I got it addressed. Back when I used to own my steel company, by the time I would have to drive like 2.5 hours each way for a local job to stay home with, because I was a single father at the time. By the time I would get home from set and driving after all day on the steel and carrying that heavy tool belt and stuff, I would go to step out on the ground and my foot couldn't support me, and I'd fall on the ground and just have to kind of wait for all the blood to get to where it needed to get. It was crazy.
That's terrible.
But I got that fixed, and he said it'd never be right, and it's not. I can never run around barefooted. I always have to have a pair of shoes on at all times. And they asked me, whenever I got all of that done, what type of shoes do you wear? And I was like, oh, I wear good shoes. I've always wore like name brand good shoes. And they're like, well, what kind? And I'm like, Nike, Reebok, Adidas. And he said, worst shoes in the world for your feet. They said Asics, New Balance, stuff like that is what you should wear. Problem is Asics and New Balance has got the ugliest shoes on the market. And you really got to search to find a pair that looks decent.
You can find some.
Yeah, but it's far few in between. Yep. But at this point in life, fashion ain't everything to me. Comfort and me being able to walk around for a while. Yeah. And I also always buy shoes in the 2-pair. That way I'm not just wearing one shoe where it only makes it 3 months. If I have ones, I alternate. And then when one starts getting close to that point, a lot of times I turn them into work shoes so I can at least get a little bit of good out of them. And then the ones that ends up being new, I donate to a local charity that I found that helps kids get nice clothes and stuff to be able to go on job interviews and stuff. Oh, nice. So that's where all of my old IT clothes went, my suits, all that other stuff. Because I'm not wearing suits anymore, guys. I might wear one day and build a chicken coop. Mike can wear it with me and brush my shoulder off.
Cool. Off topic a little bit. A while back, I bought 10 pieces of drywall.
Yeah.
And as you can see, I'm doing a little bit of drywall.
I only see one in a snippet.
That's all that's left out of those 10 pieces.
Let me ask you something. Curious minds want to know. Are you doing like you did in the first part where you're using every scrap piece and mudding? Or are you just cutting the bigs and doing the normal seams? Because hats off to you. I mean, you got your money's worth out of that drywall, but that was a lot of mudding.
It was a lot of mudding. I'm going to tell you the truth. I did not piece it together. I did use big, giant pieces. Actually, my buddy Kevin, Widow Works Littlefield, popped up on me yesterday and helped me hang every single piece but this one in there. And guess how many pieces got broken and like damaged and we had to start over?
One.
None.
Oh, nice.
The whole entire project got finished. Everything got used up.
So you're getting better.
None got damaged. Kevin cut most of the drywall.
Oh, yeah. That you didn't use the quick tool?
The cool tool?
The cool tool?
So I couldn't find my cool tool.
Thank God.
But Kevin was asking me because there was a point in time, it was so hot in here because we were cutting it in here mostly, except for like the trimming and the outlets I cut over there. But it was so hot in here. Kevin, like, for a minute forgot what he was doing. Like, he had to take a time out. Anyway, but like, he was like, isn't it cutting out the windows, right? Yeah. He was like, isn't there a tool, like an oscillating tool to do that? I said, yeah, we could do it. I did a whole project like that. I said, but it's not, it makes a lot of mess and it's not very clean.
That particular project that he's talking about gave me tennis elbow for a year. Finishing out that drywall. I had to be careful coming out of here. I don't want to end up like Tim and blowing my knee out.
Yeah, steps are going to be, a little set of temporary steps are going to be a project here coming soon.
Another fun fact, we're just going to spill all kinds of beans on this video. I have an appointment Thursday to get my wrist looked at from the orthopedic place or whatever, so a specialist. They already did x-rays, there's nothing broke, so they think it's tendons and muscles and stuff, so I'm sure they're going to order some kind of scan or something.
Look, if you spin it around, you can get just a sneaky peek of you can see the drywall on the outside of the window.
Well, you told them you was going to give them a little look.
It's not fully cut out yet. You see it? You see how it's up there on the edge?
Yeah, let's see.
Whoa!
This is going to kill me. Pro tip, you can pause it right there and you can look at it.
It was a good time though. Me and Kevin really got it done.
I love Kevin. Kevin's such a hard worker, man. He really fits in. He truly does. He's a good dude.
And he likes to work.
Yeah.
You got to make him take a break.
Yeah.
Got to make him.
I have no idea where. I've never heard that before. Yeah.
Another big thing that's going to be coming up soon, and it's got to be happening within the next week or so, is that Gary with Simple Life Reclaimed is going to be coming over so that we can re-level this and re-block this. Because look at this, man. Look how clean and perfect it looks.
Yeah, that one.
Look at that.
And then that one looks like the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, you could definitely tell that was their first time setting up a shed house.
They said it was.
That whole side is leaned that way, and that whole side is leaned that way.
And that's because I'm the one who did it.
Yeah. And that's all nice and straight.
That is, man.
Yeah.
Another big shout out to the guys that did that, man. That is on the money.
Yeah. Well, by the time they get those two connected, that's a lot of space. Yeah. We can leave those up there. We ain't got to carry those the whole way.
Yeah, we'll walk that back.
We go over and check out all that, but it's definitely looking good. I thought you used to have a shed. I thought you used to have a shed.
A barn?
Barn.
Yeah, there used to be a barn back there, but
I'm zooming in. I don't see a barn.
Well, now I got a forest.
Huh. The time there was a barn back there. I was messing with it because Mike was saying that on one of his videos or whatever, that he used to have a barn.
Yeah.
So I was like, didn't you used to have a barn back there?
Once upon a time.
The real question is, how's Liv doing?
Man, well, as you can see, the bush hog is attached to her, and everything is nice and cut. So she's running at all speeds she's got. So she's still doing good.
Nice.
I got a new axle right there, or a new drive shaft for the PTO shaft. That's what it is called. Yeah. Got a new one of them.
And you got the proper bolt in there now.
I got the proper bolt in that joker, and it's been working like a champ.
Yeah, looks like you got a new pin there too.
Yep.
Might be a video on Come On Homesteading about that.
Yeah.
Looks like it's holding up fine. Nice.
The only thing is,
you might want to check your fluid.
Yeah.
You're leaking quite a bit right there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Better checking that every time, because until you get that, I'm for sure a seal back there.
Yeah.
And this right here, that is something, that gasket.
Yeah.
Needs to be done. But I mean, it is like a 70-year-old tractor.
I mean,
you're gonna have some leakage.
Yeah, and that was the other thing I was gonna say. The only thing wrong with Lift is it's still got the original 70-year-old front tires on the front of it. It's in bad shape.
Yeah, this is definitely on the priority list.
This is bad. Look at this. It's bad.
But on the flip side, you got brand new back ones.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's still got. You can still see the nickel on it.
Yeah, well, those got put on right before I got Lift.
Yep.
Like literally like a week before.
I also need to do an oil change still on it. I need to go ahead and.
Yeah, I need to give them some maintenance on Taxi as well.
Yep.
Taxi's got a front tire that's going low, but the rubber's still decent, so I'm probably going to tube it.
Yeah.
But yeah, once you get that, you'll have brand new tires and you'll be out of them.
Yeah.
Especially once you get your cover and you keep them.
Yeah, and
out of the sun.
Right.
I hear ya.
We'll be up there in a minute, guys. Already. Listen, as soon as the goats hear you and they know you're outside.
Oh yeah.
Feed.
Oh, I know.
Feed.
And
yeah, you know.
even if you fed them an hour before.
Oh yeah.
Then all of a sudden they act like they're starving and they haven't never eaten a day in their life.
I lost my feed.
Now we're going back to the secret area, guys. It's a secret.
this will actually be the first time you guys will be seeing this on camera too.
Oh.
Although today I did put out a video of when I started back here. No one has actually seen what it actually looks like.
Look at this. Oh.
Look how clear the water is. Look at the shale.
Yeah. Shale. Check this out, guys. Look at the layers of all that shale. You got 3 foot of dirt and 5 foot of shale.
Yeah, right.
Okay, we're gonna try to do this without falling. The shale gets a little slick over here where it's darker.
Ooh, right there.
That's that spot. I was trying to let Mike get it for me.
Yeah, I found it.
You never know when there's a drifter down moment. Although we was just talking about it, there's a lot less drifter down moments these days.
A lot less.
Yeah. You know why? Because you're getting older and you don't bounce back up. And believe it or not, guys, about 1.5 years I had that conversation with my nephew.
Yep.
And I told him, he's like, oh, no. I said, you're coming closer to 40, buddy. You're going to stop bouncing.
What do you think this is? Something's rooting right here, huh?
Something definitely is. That one right there looks like a deer. You can see the point right here and right there. Like it was going up the hill.
We've seen several deer out here.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen deer and turkey out here. Look at this.
So this is the back behind the creek.
This is, I haven't named it yet, but I am going to be reaching out to my members, and I'm gonna be giving the members of our channel on Drifting Dreamers 5 an opportunity to help name this north side property, because for now I've just been calling it the north side. Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah, definitely deer. The little hoof. Definitely a little, that's a baby there.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. They're watching us, guys. They're watching us. Looks good back here, though. Yeah, y'all mainly seen the front part of their property. Really ain't seen this back here, but this is probably another 2 acres right at it. Once it's actually a little bit more than 2 acres, but it's just that's not cut yet.
You see the fence post right there?
Yeah.
It goes all the way to that post and cuts back all the way back there.
So, Mike was bragging to me, right? Because y'all know that I've been cutting my power lines, trying to develop a pasture or whatnot. And he's talking like, yeah, I cut my back pasture the other day, and I got all kinds of blackberries back there, big, juicy, so much that I didn't even cut it all down. I actually cut me some grooves in it to make me a blackberry grove.
Like a half an acre of nothing but blackberries.
And he was talking about, oh, these blackberries are so
Big
juicy.
ones, like thumb-sized berries.
That's the story anyways.
I was eating them.
There ain't near a lick of blackberries back here,
guys. Somebody stole my berries. I believe it was the birds. The birds stole my berries, or maybe, listen, the deer. You seen the deer? You evidence of the deer. And I probably cut them a path just to eat it.
He literally cut paths. Let me zoom you in there. Cut paths all through it so he can pick blackberries. And he got about a week. And the bird said, well, hey, thank you for clearing that out a little bit for me.
Hey, in my defense, there are some berries. Look at this.
Now we got a couple little anorexic ones.
Look, right here.
See, and this is very similar to what mine was out there at the power lines, why I went ahead and cut them down. Very small, couple little nuggets on there, like this. Little perspective, little tiny things. That's really all that grows out there. Because it's so hot there. There's no trees, stuff like that.
See, that's why.
Is that a golf ball?
I hit it with the bush hog.
4.
Man, listen, I swear, there were so many blackberries out here. So many. And nice, decent sized ones, man. I picked handfuls and gave them to Lissa, too.
So he says. So he says. I haven't seen proof.
You know, we didn't walk through this path either, though. We didn't walk. We just kind of looked at it. We didn't walk through the
we're going to walk back through the... I think there's some wild animals in the woods over there that we're going to go sneak up on, too. Let's see what's going on over there.
All right, so I'm going to recommend not going this way yet.
Tell them why.
Well, because I found another batch of ground wasps or ground hornets or whatever you want to call them while I was on the bush hog. And it got me again, guys.
I feel like your property, not just in general, just yours, is not christened until you find the ground wasp.
Yeah, no.
Because when we was doing the dog pen at the old landing down there, Ryder's Hideout, yeah, we found some ground ones as well.
All this was full of blackberries.
Look at there, never lick of blackberries.
Like, look, all this, it was like a plethora of blackberries. And they're gone.
Do y'all believe that, guys?
Guys.
I don't know if I believe that.
Look, I even mowed a whole strip down here, too, because there were so many. They're gone. It's like someone came and picked my berries.
I think you lied to me. Maybe I'll make that the title of the thumbnail for this. That Mike lied to me.
Left of all my berries on this blackberry
There
row.
you go. There's those big juicy berries he was talking about. Hold on, I'm gonna use my small finger, my pinky, to give y'all some scale. That's those big juicy berries that he was telling me about. I have not, guys, not seen one normal size blackberry. I think he just missed his uncle and wanted him to come visit.
Yeah, look at all.
And was like, if I tell him there's a bunch of blackberries he can pick here, he'll come visit me.
Should have told you hash was here.
Yeah, got some hash.
Yep.
I know where to get some shale.
Yeah, I got plenty of shale, no more berries.
Yeah, that's crazy. But like I said, mine's the same way. I don't know if I got...
Here. Do not. It's somewhere over there. It's somewhere over there on the left. Look, oh, there he is right there. There's one of them right there. I'm just gonna go ahead and back up. I'm just gonna back up. Yeah, I think I hear them. Wow,
I hear something in the wild over there. We're not going to show y'all everything, but we're going to zoom in through the woods and see what's going on over here. They might be the ones that stole the blackberries. It's possible.
Also, just to give you some perspective, this whole line of grass, where the grass line right is, none of that floods. It gets a little wet down on the bottom, but about halfway up, right, you see where the land starts to come up?
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah.
Coming up pretty decent.
It's high and dry, almost this whole back area. What is that?
I don't know. I think we found our blackberry thieves. Let me zoom in a little bit. See them? Right there, guys. We done snuck up on the blackberry thieves.
I gotta do some investigation.
I found their campsite, guys. This is where they've been camping. I think we're on to them. They don't know we're here yet. Hold on. Over there. Fresh blackberry thief tracks. Yep. Got their campsite busted. Right there's where they came from. Their hills. I'm thinking they came through the hills, across the fence. Yep, you see where the fence is missing right there. Set up camp right there. Direct access to all your berries.
Them hills have eyes and they ate my berries.
They ate all the berries. Yep. And now they just having a picnic like everything's cool. Gotta be careful out in these area woods, guys. Gotta be careful out in these
You never
woods.
know what you're gonna find in the hills of Arkansas.
Yeah. Alright guys, well this was a fun little video. Y'all got some sneak peeks, some stuff that ain't even been shown yet. So hopefully y'all enjoy it. I haven't got a chance to come out here and hang out with my nephew in a while. It was kind of a dual purpose thing. Wanted to hang out with my nephew, but I also needed to pick up a couple of things. He's got some batteries and stuff from my boat and stuff that I needed to get, because we're trying to get that boat out on that there water.
I'm trying to tell you.
I got a birthday coming up next week. Well, not this coming up week, but we're gonna have the party next Saturday, and my birthday's Tuesday, that following Tuesday, I think. So I got my niece and nephew from Austin coming, Life with Mars, Marissa and Josh. So excited about that. We're gonna have a little barbecue. I think my nephew's gonna do the grilling. He told me I ain't allowed.
You gotta take a day off, man. You got it one day, take it off.
And the blackberry thief discussing the rest of the menu. I'm sure there's probably gonna be some blackberry cobbler.
There better be.
Because they definitely took all the blackberries. So yeah, it's going to be a good week. Update on the hacking stuff. Still working on that. I still got a couple more days left. That's kind of why y'all ain't seen no working videos and stuff like that. I'm working. It's just ain't nothing that y'all going to want to see. I'm having to wipe and reinstall from scratch Windows and save stuff, and be careful not to save something that's corrupted, and just, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
I'm sure it's hard just to, that in itself is probably a battle, just trying to differentiate what is and what is not.
What could have got. Yeah. So I'm trying to only keep the bare necessities that I have to and stuff. But at the same time, guys, you got pictures from years on your stuff and just all kinds of different things. So it's a process. So been going through that. So I haven't been able to actually jump out there and get no projects really done. And it's about to rain for 5 days. Imagine that. So doing what I can, guys, doing what I can. So I figured I'd come show y'all some stuff that somebody else did.
There we go.
Somebody's working, you know what I mean?
Hey, we've been non-stop here.
Oh yeah.
Drifting Dreamers 5, we are pumping it out.
Like I said, I haven't even really got to talk to my nephew a whole lot much, and much less see him and stuff, except for Freedom Weekend. It's been crazy, and as soon as I got back from Freedom Weekend, me and Levi was going to knock out a project, but I got hacked that night.
Oh, so, I didn't even tell you I got a quote on some spray foam.
Oh, nice. We need to discuss that, because he got quotes for spray foam on there, and I got some spray foam projects I want to get done. So we're going to discuss that. Might be spray foam in the future, guys. All right, guys. Love every single one of y'all. And until we see each other again, come on. Let's go on another adventure.